Previously on The Flash.
Stay cool, kid.
You made it just in time, Leonard. I was about to tell the captain to circle the ship back around to Gotham.
I remember Gotham. It was a great place for stealing from the rich. At least until that vigilante came about.
The Bat? That old buzzard should be flying the coop soon enough. I hired Lawton to deal with it. Speaking of vigilantes, isn't there one here now?
Which is exactly why I'm here. Unlike you, I can't hire an assassin to do my dirty work, which is why I came here to inspect your cash.
Well, you came to the right place, my friend. Inspect away. Looking for something heavier? A rocket launcher, perhaps? AK-47?
I'm looking for something with a little more finesse. Something cool that would slow him down.
You know, I think I've got just the thing.
This looks new. It's lightweight, too. What exactly does it do?
What you're holding in your hand is none other than Victor Freeze's cold gun.
Stole it from him?
Something like that. So, you thinking of buying?
I'd like to know if it works first.
Bloody hell! That was a valued customer! Possibly 500 grand down the drain.
Doubtful. The man I just froze was Roscoe Dillon, a small-time crook that used to date my sister. If anything, he would have stolen money from you.
Oh, well, in that case, what do you think?
I think that the next time the Scarlet Speedster comes racing to save the day, he'll develop cold feet.
Oh, Barry, I want you to meet Detective Sign. He's leading this case.
You must be the forensics fellow I keep hearing about.
Yeah, that's me. So, what have we got here?
Well, we're not entirely sure how the victim died. There's no bullet or stabbing wounds.
Any sign of poisoning?
No, we ran a DNA analysis and found nothing. We keep coming up empty.
Have a little faith in Barry, Detective. These kind of cases are a speciality. Let him work his magic.
This is weird.
What is it?
He's missing his pupils, and from the looks of it, was completely blinded before death. Consumed by it.
What could possibly do that?
With Cobblepot's ship passing through, he could have easily gotten his hands on a flashbang of some sort.
Isn't that military precision?
He sold bazookas before.
And I thought that guerrilla attack was crazy.
I don't know. This doesn't look temporary. Whatever it was, it doesn't look artificial either.
We'll get to the bottom of it. Thanks for your help.
That's why we're here.
Be careful on this one, Daryl. This guy looks like he died a painful way. Status report 670, day 6 in this timeline. It appears I wasn't able to alter history in my benefit. Flash still doesn't trust me enough to share his identity, and Grodd insists he keeps it a secret from me. That's fine though. Things are going accordingly to schedule. Flash hasn't returned to address the escape of Grodd yet, and though he doesn't know it, he's going to need my help once more. Another device to stop another foe of his. In this case, Leonard Snart. I'm mildly concerned of what might occur due to the changes I prohibited so far. For now, nothing. For that, I am grateful. End of log. And now, for the final touches. Frederick Fleming.
Richard? Is that you? I thought you were dead.
Not quite. I'm afraid that your men weren't capable of finishing the job.
So you're here to kill me then? Karma? I try to get you scratched, so you scratch me?
Of course not. I'm only here to talk.
Really? Okay. I'll find some shade, so we can do that.
No. Allow me.
not again. I can't believe he killed his next victim within the span of an hour. I think that's a new record.
Well, hold up, Sign. How do we know it was the same killer?
Oh, it's the same killer, alright. People suggest he was blinded just like the last victim. Though I found something different about his corpse from the last one.
What is it?
Well, judging by his neckline, he was trying his hardest to grab a breath of air. Almost like he was drowned.
That's crazy. There's no water around here for miles.
He could have been drowned and then the killer dropped the body here.
After drying him off and changing his clothes?
Good point. Well, it's almost 1 o'clock, so...
It's 1? Oh man, I'm gonna be late!
You're late.
Yeah, sorry, I kinda lost track of time. Daryl needed me to do some forensic work at a crime scene.
It's all right. I'm used to it. Better late than never with you, especially lately. What's been going on that's made you so busy?
You know, like I said, work.
Well, save some time for your best friend, okay?
Always. So, what do you want to talk about?
Well, okay, so I didn't tell you this, but I got saved by that fast guy again.
Oh really? Maybe he isn't so bad after all.
Yeah, I don't know. He may have saved me
Twice,
but it didn't change anything I said. He fits the description of your mother's murderer.
Iris, don't you think, I don't know, somebody else like him did it?
I thought about it, but come on. He's unique. Nobody's able to run that fast. Why are you defending him so much? I figured if anybody would agree with me, it'd be you.
Iris, I have to tell you something.
Hold that thought. Oh, wow. I can't believe it. It's the chief of editing. He passed my story.
That's great news. What's the story?
That's why I wanted to meet you here, to tell you that on the next broadcast, I'm going to ask the speedster to meet me for an interview.
What? No, Iris!
What? Why not?
Iris, that's a bad idea. That gorilla took you hostage, and that was just by seeing him save you. If you announce on live television that you know this guy, it could put you in real danger.
Well, how else am I supposed to contact him? A signal in the sky?
What's with the signal in the sky?
What?
Nothing. Look, what I wanted to tell you before you got the text was... I know the guy. He saved me too, once. I thought the same thing at first, but he explained things to me.
Why didn't you tell me?
Like I said, he gets into dangerous situations, and I didn't want to get you involved.
Well, I still want to have an interview with him regardless.
What? Why? I just told you...
I know what you said. It isn't just about that, though. It's about showing the city that someone out there is willing to protect them and has the power to do it.
Okay, fine. I'll get him to meet with you.
Well, that saves me a lot of trouble. Thanks, Barry.
Yep, don't mention it.
So, since we're already here, want to get a coffee?
You know I can't say no to coffee. Hands in the air!
You first. Lovely relations. That was getting old real quick. Besides, I'm pretty sure he's already on his way.
Silent alarm at Roosevelt Street.
Ah, there you are. I gotta say, I like the new duds. Cool costume, kid.
Can't say the same for you. I prefer the blue cloth over the parka.
I'd rather not discuss fashion right now.
Why not? Unless you have a cellmate, this might be the last conversation you have for a long time. You're going to pay for what you did.
Now that's just cold.
That's new.
You're as slick as ice, kid, I'll give you that.
Enough with the ice puns already.
Slowing, are we? That be the hypothermia setting in. Sorry, kid, I'm afraid I have to cut this short. I can't take the heat right now.
No! According to the History Archives, the Flash should be arriving any second now. Ah, I was wondering when you'd return. What took you so long? Oh my god, are you okay? I'm alright. Just a little tired is all. And I might have a cold. You forgot to... mask your voice? It's not gonna make any difference after all. I mean, you did help me with Grodd. Yes, I was wondering how that went. There's been no news on the gorilla. I take it you succeeded in capturing him? No, this is why I've been... avoiding you. You must have hit a slight miscalculation because it only increased the telepathy once you put the helmet on. Oh, I'm so sorry. Don't apologize. I knew you'd try to beat yourself up over it, but there's no time for that. I need your help again, if you're up to the task. Anything? What is it? I just came back from fighting a guy with some type of freeze gun. I don't know, is there something you could do to help me combat that? Well, I could possibly create a frequency jammer to intercept the gun's signal. Then he wouldn't be able to fire it. Thanks, Darwin. Could you have that for me tomorrow? Right now, I kind of need to get in bed and rest. I understand. Expect it ready for you tomorrow morning, then. Alright, thanks. Get some rest. Status report 671. Everything is proceeding as planned. Chuh! Yeah, nothing a little Tylenol and good night's sleep won't fix. At least, I hope so. Promised Iris an interview with the Flash. And that's the least of my problems. I've still got Captain Cold to stop. Hey, that's not a bad nickname. Ah, man. Feels good to finally relax from all the things I gotta do. That's leaving the gorilla hunt out of the mix. Well, as long as he doesn't bother anyone. Your friend said you were looking for me?
Wow, I almost thought you wouldn't show up. So you really know Barry?
Yeah, you could say that.
Did he tell you why I wanted to meet with you?
Something about an interview?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you a few things on record, if that's okay.
Fine by me.
Who are you?
If I wanted you to know that, I wouldn't be wearing a mask.
Well, I mean, I have to call you something.
When I was a kid, I used to read this comic book about a guy that had powers just like me, called the Crimson Comet of the Golden Age. The Flash! That's right.
Yeah, Barry used to read it too. So that's what you want me to call you? The Flash?
I'm open to suggestions.
Good point. So, Flash, why be a comic book character with the full getup? I mean, why the mask?
I can't tell you that unless you promise to keep the answer off record.
Oh, okay. Sure.
I have people I love and care about too, Iris. I wear this mask and alter my voice not to hide my name and face, but to hide theirs. I can't imagine what I'd do if one of them got hurt.
So why risk it then? Why even bother protecting others outside of them?
Because I have lost people I loved before, and I do this to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Oh, 1 minute, please. I'm sorry, it's my uncle letting me know I have to babysit my nephew, Wally.
Shall we pick this interview up some other time then?
No, I think I've got everything I need.
Hello, Professor. Is the jammer ready? Indeed it is. Here you are. Thanks, Darwin. No miscalculations this time? None at all. Good to know. Wish me luck, Professor. No need for that. Looks like this thing really can track the temperature emitting off your gun.
You're about to see firsthand what that gun can do.
I don't think so. What the? Put it down! Oh no. What's your angle, Darwin? Calm down. Not until you tell me what you're trying to pull. First the helmet for Grodd, and now the jammer you gave me to counter cold? What? Was it another miscalculation? To be fair, you didn't give me a whole lot of time. But no, it wasn't a miscalculation. You meant for that to happen? I was helping you. You really thought he wouldn't have shared with the authorities your true identity? With him dead and out of the way, your secret will be safe. What? How did he know about that? I never told him Cold knew how I looked. Thinking it over, you realize I'm right? No. I'm realizing that you nearly killed a man. But luckily for you, I brought him to a hospital so he could get instant medical care. And as for us, any partnership we had is over. Well, this could put a kink in my plans. Hey Daryl, you got a minute?
Sure, Barry. Is everything all right?
Not really. I need you to do me a favor.
Oh, what do you need?
Can you look into this guy for me? His name is Darwin Elias.
No problem. I'll look through the records to see if we have any documents on him. Is he causing you trouble?
You could say that.